Morning, my friends. Little Sandy Beach River yoga. Let's just take a few moments to settle in. Make that spine nice and long and tall. You'd like to close the eyes and use that imagination to think of, let's imagine a ocean with a flat horizon. And with our spine long and tall and our gaze behind our eyelids, we are perfectly in line with that horizon. We start to slowly deepen that breath. Like, you can bring in that Ujjayi breath where we create a slight restriction in the throat, like we're trying to fog up the mirror, or fog up some glass on our inhales and exhales. And that just helps us to slow the breath down. Start to let go. Letting go of all that we had to do to get here. Letting go of all that we have to do after. Bringing your awareness to the present moment. Letting go a little bit more. Letting go of judgment. Letting go of the turbulence that judgment creates. Letting go of expectations. Let's start to fuel the body with 5 deep breaths here. Same length on the inhale, same length on the exhale. So big breath in, let it go. 4 more times just like that. One more time here. Now bringing that spine nice and tall one more time. Inhale the arms up. And on the exhale, cactus the arms and flex the biceps. Open the chest up. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, twisting. Left hand goes on that right knee, right hand behind you. Remember that my knee is injured here, so I'm keeping my legs straight. If you'd like to, crisscross applesauce, finding a nice, comfortable seat. Inhale back up. Exhale, twisting. Inhale back to center, arms go up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down to the heart. Inhale up. Keep the arms lifted this time. Right hand's going to reach down towards that left shoulder. Elbows pointing up. Just go ahead and grab the top of that elbow. Give a little tug, creating a side stretch along the tricep and lats. See if you can keep that head lifted, that spine lifted. And then release. We'll switch sides. That left hand comes down by that right shoulder. The right hand grabs the top of that elbow. We lift the spine and chest. Big breath in, exhale. Give a little pull towards that right side. And then releasing that. Let's bring that right hand across the chest. Left elbow bends across that right elbow and then pulls towards the chest, giving those shoulders some love. And then slowly coming out. We'll switch sides. That left hand's going to reach across. Right elbow bends across that left elbow. Slowly release, coming back to neutral. Shake it out. The right hand's going to reach behind the back. So the back of the hand is on that low back or the hip. Left hand's going to reach around and grab that wrist. So we have a half chicken wing on this left side, pulling that right elbow just a little bit. We inhale, that spine long and tall. And then reach the left ear towards the left shoulder. And then looking down, slowly looking up, and then releasing. Let's bring that left hand back, grab that left wrist, chicken wing on that right side, pulling that left arm just a little, nice and tall. Exhale that right ear down towards that right shoulder. Looking up, looking down. And then releasing, and shaking that out. Bring your fingertips down by your spine. Inhale the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, roll down the back. 3 more rounds. Moving with your breath. Coming back to neutral. Shake it out. Coming back to that easy seat. Just take a few moments here to settle in. Coming back to your breath. Maybe the eyes closed here as we Just relax and slow down. Hearing the birds singing and chirping. Just being present in the moment. Remembering that all of our needs are being met in this moment. And slowly moving into our hands and knees. I'm going to bring in a little cushion for my knee. And from this tabletop position, woo, look at that, my knees are even today, gaining a little progress on that knee bend, getting stoked, baby. Woo! Inhale the rib cage down, the chin goes up for a little cat and cow. Move with your breath here. Exhale, shoulder blades push up, chin tucks in. Well, I gotta move my knee back. No big deal. Bring a little side stretch from side to side along the rib cage. And then some circles with the hips. And then reaching that right leg all the way back. Reach it across that left side. And then looking back at that right foot. Slowly coming back. And then reaching that left leg back. And then across that right leg, looking back at that left foot. Bringing that foot back under the hips, or that knee back under the hips for our tabletop. Tuck the toes in the back. And then lift those knees up about 2 inches. Just firing that core up, bring your belly button in toward your spine. We're gonna hold here for 5 breaths. There's 3, 4, and 5. And then bring those hips up into that downward dog. Rib cage pushing back towards the spot, or the thighs, the heels pushing down towards the earth. Some big breaths here, just settling in this pose. On your next inhale, slightly bend your knees and elbows, and then walk your feet to meet your hands. So we're right here in a forward fold. Our feet are under our hips. Top of the head's getting heavy, grabbing opposite elbows, a little sway from side to side. Big breath in to make room, and on the exhale allows you to fold a little bit deeper. Bringing those hands back to the earth. Inhale for a half lift. Back is flat. Parallel with the earth. Exhale, forward fold. Bringing the breath with the movement here. Inhale up. Let it go, make some noise. Inhale up. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Bringing one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Taking in a few deep breaths here, coming back to that stillness. The birds, the water, the fresh air. All of my needs are being met in this moment. On your next inhale, bring the arms up above the head. On the exhale, swan dive into that fold. Inhale for a half lift. Exhale back to plank. Now on this first one, you're welcome to keep those knees lowered. I'm going to keep my knees up, lowering halfway, elbows hugged in, and coming up into cobra. Exhaling into downward dog. Inhale, that right leg floats up into the sky. And on the exhale, we swing it through. Now I'm going to have to assist myself a little bit to come into that low lunge. Now, feet are on 2 different tracks, so like 2 train tracks here. Not on a tightrope. We inhale, woo, up. This is my injured knee, but man, is it getting stronger every day. We inhale the arms up. Our inner thighs are squeezing towards one another, but not actually moving. The belly button's in towards the spine. The spine is long and tall. The arms are lifted, biceps by the ears. Take a big breath in. And then exhale to relax your shoulders. What's up, Nina? Now let's lift up slightly. And on the exhale, we squat and cactus the arms. Engage your biceps as we move into this dynamic movement. Good morning, Kennedy. Woo! My legs are on fire. Well, my front one is anyway. Now let's come back to stillness, settle back into that crescent pose. Take a big breath in, exhale, forward fold. Left hand reaches down, right hand reaches up for dragonfly. Exhale, bring that top hand down. That right foot's going to go back to meet the left for plank. And then we lower halfway. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Get that turtle head out of its shell. Exhale, roll over the toes back into downward dog.
Nina. Hey, the water's warm.
The water's warm? All right. On your next inhale, bring that left leg up into the sky. Exhale, swing it through. Nice and slow for me. Woo! Now, get that core tight, come up into crescent pose. I gotta scoot my feet a little closer together. Woo! No big deal. Lost my balance, I come right back. It's a mental thing coming back from an injury. We're here in our crescent pose. We're gonna lift up slightly. Big breath in, exhale, squat just a little deeper. Cactus the arms. One more round here. Lift up, and then exhale to fold forward. Right hand reaching down, left hand reaching up for dragonfly. And bringing that hand down, left hand's gonna go back towards that right. Back to plank. We lower halfway. Inhale into cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. On your next inhale, bring that right leg up. Exhale, swing it through. Oh, look at that, made it all the way. This time that back heel is gonna go down for that warrior footing. We come up for warrior one. Now bring in that little squat, cactus arms, moving with your breath. Now reach those arms back up. And then exhale to bring your hands behind you. Interlace fingers. And then reach down and away from your hips. Palms are coming together. We open that chest, the gaze up towards the sky. We say, thank you. Thank you. It is impossible to have fear or be scared or be angry when you are grateful. Thank you. And then release that bind, bring your hands back up. Forward fold, back to that low lunge, bring that right foot back to plank. Lower through your half push-up. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, that left leg reaches up. Exhale, swing it through. Back heel comes down. We come up for warrior one. We bring in those little squats. Cactus the arms on the exhale. 5 rounds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it back up. Bring the arms behind you. Interlace the fingers. Reaching down and away from the hips, opening up that chest. Gaze up towards the sky. Bring in that gratitude. Thank you. And then releasing that bind, bring the arms back up. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg reaches back for plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale up. Hey, Nina. Exhale down. Hey, girlfriend. What are you doing? Now, take a few big breaths here in this downward dog. Spread the fingertips wide. Rib cage pushing back towards the thighs, heels pushing down towards the mat. On your next inhale, slightly bend knees and elbows. Walk your feet to meet your hands. Forward fold. Grabbing opposite elbows, a little sway. Inhale, come up for that half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right into chair pose. Arms go up. Slight bend in the knees. Knees are over the ankles, and we're sitting back on that invisible chair. Inhale, raise all the way up. Bring a big smile in because life is good. Another big breath in, and on the exhale, come back to that chair, but twisting. Left hand goes forward, right hand goes back. Inhale up. Exhale, squat. Inhale up. Exhale. One more round. Coming back up to center. Bring your hands down to your heart. Opposite hand to the chest, opposite hand to the belly. Taking a few deep breaths here to slow down. Slow the heart rate. Relax your shoulders. On your next inhale, bring the arms up above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, back to plank. Lowering halfway. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, swing it through. Yeah. Back heel comes down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. So that right hand's in front. Left hand reaching back. Front knee over that ankle. Not going past it. Squeezing the thighs together still, but this time our hips are opened up. Big breath in, exhale, reverse warrior. So that right hand is reaching across the face, bicep over the chin. Left hand reaching down on that thigh, relaxing that left shoulder. Straighten that front leg. That's about as far as I can straighten mine, but we're going to bring the warrior two arms back. And then leaning forward, when you can't go forward, go down. Hand can come to the shin, fingertips to the ground, but the left hand's going to reach up for triangle. Now to come out, engage your core, bringing that belly button in, back into warrior two. Lunge on that front leg, reverse warrior. Warrior two. Warrior one. Back heel lifts, forward fold, moving back to plank, and then lowering, inhaling into cobra or up dog, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, that left leg goes up. Exhale, swing it through. Yeah. Back heel comes down, warrior one. What? Okay. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Straightening that front leg. Arms come back to a T. Leaning forward. And then down. Hand can come on that shin to the ground, wherever you are. With that right hand reaching up. You can look up towards the sky. It's going to challenge your balance. And then bend that front leg. Come back to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Warrior two. Warrior one. Back heel lifts. Exhale. Forward fold. Back to plank. Lower through your vinyasa. Exhale, downward dog. Bringing the knees down. Coming to a seat. Oh yeah. Bring both feet out in front. Straight legs, L shape. Now my legs could use this, so that's what we're gonna do. Lots of hamstring stretches, calf stretches. Adjust those sit bones. Get that L shape nice and tall. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here for a few breaths. Probably 10 breaths here, so settle in. Relax your jaw. Come back to your breath. And slowly coming back up. Take a few breaths here to reset. Inhale the arms up. Another round here. Exhale, forward fold. Letting the forehead come down towards the knees, coming back to your breath. 10 rounds of breath. Slowly releasing, coming back. Take some breaths here to reset. Last round here. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. 10 rounds of breath. Relaxing your jaw. Relaxing all the muscles in the face. Big breath in through the nose. Release, see if you can get a little deeper. Yep. Find your way down to your back. Hugging both knees in towards the chest. Ah, yeah. Little rock from side to side. Now keep your knees tucked in towards your chest. Bring your hands to your kneecaps. And just using your arms to push your knees away from your chest, we inhale. Extend the arms. And then pull your knees back towards your chest to exhale. So we're using the legs like a lever for the lungs. We push away to inhale. Pull in to exhale. 3 more rounds. Slowly release, letting both feet come back to the mat, knees are bent. And bring in a little windshield wiper motion with those knees. Bringing the bottoms of the feet together, letting those knees fall open towards the side. Gently bringing those knees back up. Bring your knees towards your armpits. Feet are up towards the sky. Reach inside those knees. Grab outside the edges of your feet. For happy baby, see if you can extend those feet a little bit wider. Working to straighten those legs. A little rock from side to side. And then slowly releasing. Finding your way to that final resting pose. Just somewhere where you don't have to think about your position. You can just relax, let the entire body get heavy. And we can take 3 deep breaths together here before we completely let go. So let's start by letting all of the air out now. And a big breath in. Let go. Another big breath in. And release. Another big breath in. Let it go. Now let the breath fall back to a natural rhythm. I'm going to sit up for this and have a little guided meditation. You're welcome to stay on your back, lying down, completely relaxing. Let the entire body get heavy. And then coming back to that imagination. Imagining a yellow light coming up from the earth and starting to wrap around your feet. And this light is twisting, turning, wrapping, figure 8 around your feet. And this yellow light is warm, soothing, and relaxing. And this light continues to wrap around the calves and thighs, twisting, turning, soothing, warming, and relaxing every single cell in your legs. And this light continues to wrap around the waist, the core, and the chest and heart, wrapping around, soothing, relaxing, warming every single cell. And this light continues twisting and wrapping around the arms all the way down to the fingertips. Soothing, warming, and relaxing every single cell in the arm. And this light continues to wrap around the head, the face, all the way to the crown. Relaxing, warming, and soothing every single cell in the head, the face. And bringing that relaxed awareness to the center of the forehead. Know that you're at the control panels for your life. And you can come here at any time. Slowly bring your breath back into your awareness, inviting some gentle movements in the fingertips and the toes, and then the circles with the wrists and the ankles. Reaching the hands above the head for a full body stretch. Rolling over to one side, tucking your knees into your chest, using the bottom arm as a pillow, keeping the eyes closed. And let's take a moment for gratitude. Gratitude for this breath. Gratitude for each other. Gratitude for nature. Gratitude that we took some time to take care of ourselves. And then using that top arm to help yourself up back into a seat. And if you would like to join me with a long, tall spine, relaxed shoulders, palms together with your thumbs pressing against your chest. And this work we're doing raises our vibration, makes us feel better. And let's use that energy today to help others feel better. And we can go through this day lighthearted, carefree, knowing all is well. Namaste.
Thank you.